you got to be confident in who you are. Yeah. You know what I mean? Because a lot of people do. I mean, they try to play us to like, it's cute little gospel. I'm like, no, I've done some things. I didn't get here by accident. You know what I mean? I'm no fool. I understand the business and I know how I got here and I know what it takes to stay here. I've done some things. I didn't get here by accident. You know what I mean? I'm no fool. I understand the business and I know how I got here and I know what it takes to stay here. I've done some things. I didn't get here by accident. You know what I mean? I'm no fool. I understand the business and I know how I got here and I know what it takes to stay here.
Somebody tell the truth.
We chose to do our reality show. And it just did not, the opportunity to do both of them was not there. And so we chose our show and we're glad with the decision that we made. The end.
For God, sometimes you have to stop and take a minute to actually talk to the God that you're singing about. And so with the accountability between artists, it allows us to do that, which is a good thing.
So Erica, when did God tell you to put this tight leopard skin dress on?
Seriously,
my God. So Erica, when did God tell you to put this tight leopard skin dress on?
Seriously,
my God.
So Erica, when did God tell you to put this tight?
You can't get apples from orange trees. You can't get bananas from pear trees. All right. So if it's righteous fruit will come from it. And if it's not righteous, you will see the non-righteous attributes coming from that tree. And here we go right here. The same lady, this is her husband. He's a devil worshiper. Always throwing up the horns. Always throwing up the Baphomet horns. This is one of the Mary singer's husband. You're going to either be of the world or you're going to be of God, man. Either or. It ain't no in between. Right here, man, goat horns. A lot of people going to say, hey, Mary married them, man. They hands got arthritis, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, I always get that arthritis comment up under my videos. Hey, Chosen, stop talking about them. They just got arthritis in their hand. Yeah, that's a lot of arthritis, man. And here it is on the reality show right here, right? Mary. And they're letting this person right here throw the goat horns up right in their face, y'all. You think they don't know what the goat horn mean? Look at the black and white. Look at the black and white right there. Black and white right here on the pants. Black and white with the goat horns right here, man. You think they don't see that? Here we go again. And you might say, hey, you know, her finger is stuck like that. It's stuck, you know, arthritis, you know. Well, I told y'all the finger point up. And then we have Queen Latifah, who is also a gatekeeper. And she's the one who probably broke them in. You think it's a game? You think it's a game. Check it out, man. You can't have that much money here in the U.S. unless you sold out, man. Now check this out. The question is, if you could form a super group with anyone, past or present, who would you choose? Listen to the people that they say they're going to choose to form a super group with.
Alita Adams and Gladys Knight and India Arie.
Alita Adams, Gladys Knight, India Arie.
See, at my concert, you're going to have me, Michael Jackson, the Beatles, Bruno Mars. Okay, I'm changing. Beyonce. I'm gonna change.
They're naming all devil worshippers, man. You understand what I'm saying? Man, they couldn't wait to get into that industry to be amongst these people. They couldn't wait. They couldn't wait. Let me show you some of the people that they named. They named Tina. She's gonna name Tina Turner in a minute. You see what Tina Turner doing right here, y'all? With the goat horns right here. Celine Dion. See the goat horns? They want to be with all devil worshippers. Gladys Knight. They named Gladys Knight. India Arie. They all worship the same thing. Ain't no way around it. Lita Adams. One eye on the album cover. Brain that. One eye here. My thing is like this, right? This is one of the most watered down songs, man, I've ever seen when it comes to representing the kingdom of God. Like, this is so generic. This is like a burger with just cheese and onions on it. That's it. Just a generic burger. Where the meat at? Where's the meat?
Please welcome preachers Noel, Jay, Ron, and Dietrich.
Dietrich, is that I think I'd be one of those people if I was going to one of you all's churches. I quit on the day that I saw the cameras come in. Like, what? Yeah, I just would not want my minister, my reverend, to be doing reality TV, and then now the cameras are always in the services and outside the services and picking me up. It'd be like a bit of a turn off, not a turn on. What is it? What are we looking for you? Do you want to get married?
Subjectively, I have to.
Oh my gosh, you.
I have to fix me.
Yes.
You know.
Well, what time will that be? Now, I've heard that your sister refuses to collaborate with Lady Gaga. What can you tell me about this?
Well, I get caught in the middle because her managers, Lady Gaga's managers, reach out for me, and they would like Grace to do something with Lady Gaga, since Lady Gaga actually idolizes Grace.
Dietrich, what do you say?
I say Kanye is a creative genius. He's gifted at what he does, and we're not here to judge him at all.
But we are.
Yeah, we shouldn't. We shouldn't. No, we shouldn't. That is creativity at its best.
That's the same way physically. How do we, Snoop, still encourage people spiritually that you should want to grow and the old man change into a better new man?
It's the language. We have to learn to speak the language of the people. If there's no dialogue, I don't speak the language that you speak. You speak in Spanish, I'm speaking Turkish. We ain't finna get nowhere. But if we speak in the same gospel and the same understanding, well, you're not chastising me.
That's good.
Let me say that.
Tell them the story, man. Tell them the story.
Deion Sanders is a friend of Kirk's, a friend of mine, and he knew our spirits were supposed to be together. So Deion did the old three-way trick and called us on the three-way and put us on the phone and let our spirits become one. Let me say that.
Tell them the story, man. Tell them the story.
Deion Sanders is a friend of Kirk's, a friend of mine, and he knew our spirits were supposed to be together. So Deion did the old three-way trick and called us on the three-way and put us on the phone and let our spirits become one.
So the question is, why?
The spirit. One thing about the spirit, Kirk, you can't deny it. When it's on you, when it's in you, you gotta release it. And it's been in me for a long time, and now is the right time to do it because I'm able to do it. I'm my own boss. And it's been in me for a long time, and now is the right time to do it because I'm able to do it. I'm my own boss. Sanctified, secular. One thing about gospel music, it's never had somebody who could engulf both worlds. He was either the most gospelist person in the world, or either he was the most worldliest person in the gospel and really mess with him. But you like the equivalent of both.
The book of Deuteronomy. Let's see, is there anybody with God?
Deuteronomy chapter 32.
Follow me.
And verse 39.
Church of God in Christ and this rotten, damnable doctrine you got here.
Hold up, wait a minute. Y'all thought I was finished. See, the devil tried to get into the phones. He can anything he want to get into, so a message won't get out. Now let's talk. Because in order to gain it all, you got to be willing to lose it all. And that's what this generation don't understand. They want to get money, women. That stuff don't fulfill you. It don't fulfill you. I've been there, up, down, left, right, whatever. It's the same situations. So I'm calling y'all out. I want y'all to understand that you can have redemption.
I really appreciate that, man. I really appreciate it.